is that he rescues us. Just like that shepherd. You know, that shepherd put himself out. He put himself in danger to rescue the sheep. Now, how did Jesus do that? Well, Jesus, God's Son, came among us. He became a real human being. Yeah, he lived an ordinary life for 30 years. And then for 3 years, he went and told people about something God was going to do. He called it the kingdom of God, and that meant that God was going to rule in their lives. God was going to do something inside us and bring people together and do something radical. He'd come to start that. He'd come to bring people back to God. He'd come to bring forgiveness to our lives. Forgiveness for that very thing that stood in the way between us and God, sin. I'll think about that in a moment. Jesus came among us, and he told us how we could know God as our Father. And that was really radical because those religious people talked about God as someone distant. But Jesus said, you know, I can help you know God as your Father. I can help you come to God as his child. I've come to make you God's child. Now, how did he do that? Well, that's what we're celebrating today. Jesus didn't just come to be among us and to tell us about that. He came to die on the cross. And on the cross, he dealt with the biggest barrier between us and God, which is what the Bible calls